Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. To all my subscribers, my family members, welcome back. Thank you so much guys for stopping by for yet another video, and for all of you who are new here, you are welcome. I hope you fall in love, I hope you stay, and please guys, don't forget to press that subscribe button so that you'll become a member of this family. And if you love this video, or if you just liked it, please press that like button, and also don't forget to press that notification button so that you'll be notified every time whenever I upload this new video. So guys, today we are going to talk about trauma, and I'm going to give you guys tips on how to support someone who went through trauma.
Sometimes it really feels like I lose control.
Okay guys, there are different kind of trauma, and today we are going to talk specifically about psychological trauma. Psychological trauma is an emotional response to a that is caused by severe distress. It can be like witnessing an event that threatened your life, like for an example, car accident, severe injuries where you change your face, or anything that you witnessed that nearly took your life, or an abuse. So that can cause a psychological trauma where your life will never be the same again. Trauma occurs when frightening events or situations overwhelm someone's ability to cope with something, or to deal with something that had happened to them. Like I made an example with car accident, just like me, and like I said, that can lead into depression as well. So it's very normal to feel scared if your family member, or let me just say your loved one, is going through trauma. You can feel scared, you can feel overwhelmed or frustrated because of the changes, because you do not understand what is going on, you do not understand what they are going through. And trust me, it's a normal response for anyone to feel that way. So it's a normal feeling. Like if someone start to change the way they feel now, it changes the family dynamic. The way that we react to the person is either will have a negative response to them, or a positive one. But trust me, these feelings, they're very common when your loved one is facing trauma, or they are going through trauma, or they've went through trauma. um it's normal to feel frustrated, it's normal to feel angry, because you really don't know what's happening in their life or in their mind. You are trying to help, but there's nothing that is happening. So like I said before, how can we help them? These are the things, or this is what the video is all about. How can we help someone who has experienced trauma? The first thing that you can do is to learn as much as you can about trauma. Okay, the more that you understand what trauma is, it's easy for you to relate and also help the person. So if you don't know what is really going on, you don't know that they are, what trauma is, you'll start to think that no, they are being dramatic, or why are they feeling that way? But if you study, or you go through, you can go through or watch videos like this, go through books, go through, Google it if you can, or ask people what is trauma, then you will understand. Or even if you don't know that this person is going through trauma, just Google or check or study, why is this person having this kind of symptoms after experiencing these traumatic events. Then you'll understand that they are going through trauma. In that way, you'll be able to assist them. Another thing, be a good listener. Make them understand that you are there for them, to listen. Because we people deal with trauma differently. Others, they want to speak out loud, others they don't want to speak. So now that's where you have to understand where and how can I listen to this person. If you feel like they are withdrawing, they don't want to speak, offer, go to them and say, I'm there for you. I'm there to listen if you are willing. But if you're not ready yet, I will never, I'll wait for you when you are ready. Make them understand that you are there for them to listen. And if they are willing to share with you, be a very good listener. Do not interrupt them when they are talking. Do not like, what can I say? Do not talk over them. Give them space for them to talk until they finish. Then they'll understand that they are heard. And you also need to respond with empathy. You don't have to respond or act or give that body language that you are tired or you're not there for them, because there are people who are just vocal. They want to express themselves, and you're like, here they go again. They just want us to know that they went through this. We already know. But when you listen to them and make them understand that you are listening to them, it helps them a lot. Point number 3 that I can advise you to do, it's offer to go with them to doctor's visits. That's where now, when they know that they are having when they know that they're having trauma, offer to go with them to doctor's visit, to show that you're supporting them, to show that you're there for them, to show that they are not alone. So offer them, if they don't know that they are traumatized, isn't it? You have already studied and know the symptoms, right? So now you know that these people, they are going through trauma. Advise them, sit with them down, that they need professional help. Help them in that way. Let them understand that if they go for professional the professional route, they'll be able to get the help that they need. Make them understand. And yeah, just like I said, if ever they already know that they're traumatized and they already see a psychiatrist or psychologist, offer to be there for them, visit them. And another thing, you can show them support by asking, did you take your medication yet? What time do you take your medication? Just show concern and show that you're there for them. That will make a huge difference for someone that is going through that, to know that they are not alone, to know that you understand that they're taking this medication. Another thing that is very exciting, another point, plan family and friends activities together. Don't do things alone and just let them know after that there's something like this. Make them involved. Make them feel like they belong. Don't make them feel like they are sick. Make them feel as normal as possible. Don't make them feel that they are now not, they don't add any value to the family. Whenever they do something, whenever there's something, make them involved. What do you think about this? What do you think about decoration? Do you think this is the best way to do things? And let them feel as normal as possible. Make them feel that they are important, and in that way they will be healed fast, and they'll see that you are there to support them. People with trauma, they tend to withdraw and want to be alone most of the time. So encourage contact with family and friends. Encourage them to go out there and meet family. And I know myself, I was withdrawing a lot when it comes to that. I didn't want to meet anyone. But when you encourage them that, let's go to this one's house, let's go there, and in that way they will start to open up and see that there's a need for them to communicate with others. In that way, they'll feel loved, they'll feel important, they'll feel like they belong. And yeah, just don't let them be alone all the time. Otherwise, that depresses them even more. That makes them to think a lot even more. So if you make them to be involved in family gatherings, in lots of activities with family and friends, it actually heals them and make them know that they are important and they are also needed, and they are also belonging in a community. Another thing, every time when you're with them, be positive. Do not give them any negative energy. No, you are sick. No, don't be negative when you're with them. And another thing, do not blame them. I told you not to go there. That's why you had that car accident. I told you not to do this. That's why this and this happened. If you had listened to people's advice, those things, they will never help them. Stop blaming them. Stop making them feel like they're guilty. They contributed to that traumatic event. Do not blame them. So always be supportive. You are going to be fine. It would have happened anyway. It's just that you're there in the wrong place at the wrong time. But trust me, you are fine. Just be positive. Say things that they make them feel better. Do not blame them. Another thing, pray for them. This is the most important one. If you feel like you can't get through to them, pray for them. Prayer is very important. So if you pray for them, God may heal them. God will heal them. And let them know as well that you're praying for them. Always tell them, I'm praying for you. You will get through this. And, prayer works. Prayer works all the time. So pray for them. Let them know that you are praying for them. In that way, they will be healed. They will get speedy recovery. Let us just be there for them spiritually as well. Let us not just be there and support them in a way that they feel like that's good, but let us learn how to be spiritually involved. Whenever you're with them, start singing praise songs, start singing worship song. Just tell them, may I pray with you? And if they say yes, pray with them. If they are not ready yet, go and pray in secret for them, and that God is going to heal them. When it comes to trauma, people, they tend to pull away, to withdraw. They do not want to help you. Others, they're having this rage of what is that? To kick you out, if that makes sense. Like to ignore you, or to not let you in. So in that way, you have to understand that they are not ready yet. Tell them that you are there for them when they are ready. You are there for them, to listen to them when they are ready. Do not force them. So it's not easy to deal with someone with trauma. So you need to be very careful. Be mindful of what they are going through. Put yourself in their shoes. Then you'll understand them better. With me, I thank God I have a very supportive system that they were there for me. They understood when I said I don't want to go out. They understood that, but yet they kept on encouraging me. They kept on praying for me. They kept on listening to me. Even when I'm angry, saying hurtful things, they were there listening. And not that they were encouraging it, but they were there listening, because I had something to say it out loud. And me, the more that I say things out loud, it was healing me. They advised me to go for psychiatric help. So they were there for me. Guys, these are the things that can help your family member or your loved ones to go through trauma, or to heal. This is the way of showing your support. And always understand that they will always act differently. In that way, you'll be able to help them. Let us meet again. I love you so much, guys. If you love this video, if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Yes, I love you so much. Bye.